Tesla shares keep crashing, and what's worse, this is happening when the market is rising strongly. So what's going on? Is this a bubble, and is it popping? What's the meaning of this? Allow me to share my humble thoughts, my humble opinions about it in this video. My name is Nathan, retail trader, not expert, not guru, just a retail trader like you, like everybody else over here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the Finance Hydra channel. Now, yes, we see Tesla crashing over here. Look at this chart. We are crashing on the weekly chart, losing important support levels. And if we take a look at the big picture, look at this. Look at this over here, this heat map over here. Tesla is clearly our red star, while it is the only stock among the Magnificent Seven that is actually dropping. We see other stocks flying. Nvidia flying 13% this week, 13% this week. Microsoft 5%, Google 4.5%, Meta, which nobody cares, by the way, going up more than 8% right now, and the Tesla is dropping roughly 8%. So is Tesla a bubble? It is popping right now. Well, I don't know, you tell me. All that I know is that indeed this problem seems to be sector related. Although Tesla is the only stock among the M7 stocks that is actually dropping, we see other stocks among the EV sector that are dropping as well. We see Lucid dropping 20%. Lucid is dropping 20%. Look at this candle. This candle looks so small, right? But it is a 20% drop over here. Okay, 20%. Since let's calculate. Since the previous top over here, Lucid is dropping 94%. 94% since November 2021. Yes, that's a very, very problematic signal for Lucid. Rivian dropping 6% this week since the previous top. And what is happening over here? Wow, I'm so sorry. Since the previous top over here on Lucid, on November 2021, it is dropping 90%, more than 90%. NIO crashing more than 10% as well. Even the Chinese stocks are clearly dropping. Xpeng minus 9.70%, except BYD. This one is clearly special, is going up incredibly 0.87%. Wow, this is very incredible looking at this perspective. So the EV sector is clearly in problems right now. All right, it is a sector related crisis. So let's take a look at a few fundamentals. We never do that in this channel, right? This channel is so technically focused. I was looking at a few fundamentals over here, and this is quite interesting because Tesla's fair value, again, according to Simply Wall Street, which used the discounted cash flow model to find Tesla's fair value, Tesla is 14% overvalued. Its fair value is roughly around $200, and the current price is a little bit above this key point. This data is delayed by 1 day, right? Because right now Tesla's price is at 217. Okay, so it is overvalued. Its price to earnings ratio is 66.9, which is high. I do agree, it is high. It is not crazy high as it was a few years ago when Tesla was trading at a 1,000 price to earnings ratio, but still is a little bit high. So its valuation could be better. I do agree. Tesla could be cheaper, all right? Looking at this, there is no deny. It could be cheaper. Now, if we take a look at other stuff over here, like, for instance, future growth. Its future growth is very good. Tesla is forecast to grow earnings and revenue by 19% and 16.5% per year, respectively. So, yes, this is a respectable growth. If we compare Tesla against the industry and against the broad market, it is clearly outperforming the market. It is clearly supposed to outperform the market in the future as well. So its future growth forecasts are great, are very, very good. Its earnings per share are supposed to grow as well. This is another very good thing. If we take a look at its financial health. Let's look at its balance sheet over here, because Tesla has a total shareholder equity of $54 billion and total debt of $3 billion, which brings its debt to equity ratio to 6.8%. It is extremely low. So will Tesla fail? Completely fail? No, it is not gonna fail, because there is no way a company like this is going to fail. Its short-term assets cover its short-term liabilities very easily. Its long-term assets cover its long-term liabilities as well. Even its short-term assets can cover its short and long-term liabilities very easily as well. So it has a very strong financial health. Look at this chart over here. Look at this chart. Look at the revenue against the debt over here. Let's add the cash and equivalents. Yes, it is a very good. Tesla has more cash than its total debt. Tesla's debt to equity ratio has reduced from 200% to 6.8% over the past 5 years. Tesla's debt is well covered by operating cash flow. Tesla earns more interest than it pays, so coverage of interest payments is not a concern. Yes, Tesla is a very strong and reliable company. So looking at this, looking from this perspective, even considering that Tesla is overvalued, even considering that we are crashing and that we see no technical support levels ahead, is Tesla a good investment? Well, from a quantitative point of view, not qualitative, because we all have different opinions. We can all have different opinions over similar data. But looking at the data that I just showed to you guys, we see very good numbers. We see good things over here. So from a fundamental point of view, from a qualitative point of view, Tesla is a decent investment. It is still a decent investment. And right now, it is getting cheaper. It is trying to approach a more discounted price level. So seeing this correction, maybe could be an opportunity for those who want to buy. Long-term speaking, what's the problem? The problem is that we don't see any meaningful bullish reaction right now. So, guys, Tesla, is Tesla a good buy right now at this moment? Well, there is no clear buy signal. We are just dropping. We are far from its next support level, which is around 206. We just lost a very important support level over here. We lost the 50 period moving average. We lost the 200 period moving average. We lost the $230. The volume is very low. Tesla is clearly very weak. Its RSI did not enter an oversold level yet. So Tesla could still drop to lower levels, as crazy as this sounds, because since the previous top, we have been dropping without rest for roughly 18% right now. So it is a very sharp and intense drop, and it could keep dropping. So we always should be careful, right? Guys, remember, please remember, in this channel, let me be very serious with you guys over here. In this channel, I don't give buy and sell signals. This is crazy. Yesterday, I saw this comment. Nathan, I lost 10% of my portfolio's value thanks to your overly hyped YouTube videos. Thanks for nothing. But that's crazy. I never share any signal in this channel. I just describe what's going on. I describe the most important support and resistance levels that we should monitor from here. I always do that. What's more, I always tell you guys, never trade without a plan. Always know, if you want to trade, always know where your stop loss is, where your target is gonna be. Always know why you are entering this trade, why you are placing this trade, what's your trigger point, etc. Always have a crystal clear, solid plan. There is no way you're gonna lose 10% without a crystal clear plan. So this is just too crazy. This is crazy, and you are gonna blame me for your failures. This is ridiculous. This is not how a true man should behave. This is so coward. There is no way. There is no way these guys are serious. I often receive comments like this, but of course it is very rare. Most of you guys are intelligent enough to understand that this channel is all about my humble thoughts, my humble opinions. I am just a retail trader. I'm just a guy sharing my thoughts here on my YouTube channel. And always be mindful and understand that I could be wrong as well, right? I could easily be wrong. I'm not accuracy. I told you guys yesterday. On yesterday's video, I told you guys, accuracy is not that important. As long as you have focus and discipline, that's okay. You can be a profitable trader if you have focus and discipline, even if you don't have a very insanely high accuracy rate, all right? So always consider the possibility that I'm just wrong, all right? And that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with being wrong, because when I'm wrong, I'm gonna lose money. That's the punishment of being wrong. And this is it. But do not be so coward. Don't be a pathetic, little, pity, mean creature that is gonna blame other people on your failure. So please, don't do that. This is just ridiculous. You are not gonna earn nobody's respect. And please consider subscribing this damn channel and click the stupid like button, because YouTube likes when people click the like button. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Now, NVIDIA. This one here is very good because it is exploding. We did a new record high yesterday. Right now, today, we are stabilizing over here. Do we see a top signal on NVIDIA? No, we don't see any top signal. We are just stabilizing. But if we do see a top signal, NVIDIA could correct again to the 21 EMA on the daily chart over here. And this is it. Maybe to this support area around $500. That's another important support level to work with. But the bias is clearly bullish. It's clearly bullish, and in theory, it is supposed to remain bullish as long as we maintain the pattern of higher highs, higher lows, all right? NVIDIA's long-term target is $626, which is the size of this rectangle projected in the direction of the breakout, all right? So again, long-term target, all right? This is not gonna happen tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is Saturday. It is not gonna happen next week. It is gonna take a long time, many weeks, in order for NVIDIA to reach this target. Meanwhile, pullbacks, mid-term pullbacks are acceptable, all right? We could see pullbacks over here, but as long as we don't see a crystal clear reversal, that's totally fine. SPY and QQQ are approaching their all-time highs over here. We don't see any meaningful top signal yet. Today and yesterday's candle are bearish, but we don't see a clear top signal triggered yet, all right? Seeing just a pair of bearish candlesticks is just not enough for us to say, oh, right now we're gonna crash, right now we're gonna drop. So it is not enough. I prefer to see a better, clearer bearish reaction before calling this a top signal, before saying that this could be a double top chart pattern. If we lose 466, that's gonna be a very meaningful, true reversal pattern on SPY. And if this happens, I do believe we're gonna correct on the weekly chart, possibly to the 21 EMA again. And in this scenario, I don't know what could possibly happen to Tesla. In this scenario, we could easily lose the 206 area and retest this bottom line of this descending channel over here. So that would be a particularly dramatic situation. Tesla is going to report earnings in 12 days, so we got to keep our eyes open, because the volatility is supposed to rise over here. Now, if Tesla will go up after earnings, or if Tesla will go down, I don't know. I don't care, because that will be gambling. We don't know how Tesla is going to react. So since I'm not a gambler, I'm just a trader, I don't know, I will maintain a neutral stance over here, and I'll wait for another opportunity. Which reminds me, join our Telegram channel right now, because there you will have access to many solid, meaningful trading strategies on Tesla, Spike, QQ, Nvidia, and the dozens of other stocks that I share every single month with you guys on our Telegram channel. So join right now our Telegram channel because there are many opportunities over there. Don't waste them. Are you still watching this video? I'm so sorry, I was particularly mad today, but this is a rare situation, right? I always appreciate your support, my dear friends. I highly appreciate your audience. Thank you very much, and see you guys next week. Stay safe. Bye bye.